What's up there, YouTube? How you doing? Just popped on here for a few minutes. I think I might only go one thing tonight. Let me see. Okay. Try to turn this damn thing off here. Wait a minute. There you go. I should do it. Right. See if anybody hops on. You know what? Screw it. I'll put the other one up too. Okay. Oh shit. Going live on two of my channels here. Legends and Tales, Josey Wales, and the other channel, Preacher Pale Rider. Hey, how you doing up there? Just hopped on here for a little bit. Wanted to talk about Super Bowl Sunday. And people talking about the fog, mysterious fog coming back. It's evidently in Louisiana, a lot of it, and they're concerned about it. There's people concerned about it. It might be just fog, yeah. But one thing is, a lot of people have been getting, excuse me, headaches. So actually, I got a headache, a sinus thing going on today, and it's driving me nuts. I don't even know how long I can be on here. If it leaves me alone, I'll be all right. I took some medication, and freaking head was pounding up there. But anyway, yeah, there was evidently there's some part of a swamp down in Louisiana is on fire. Who's that? Hey, O'Doyle, how you doing? Yeah, dude, it just started today. I was getting like a sinus headache, and evidently, I was just looking at another YouTube channels talking about the fog and the Super Bowl. So that's why I wanted to start talking about this shit. Is that they think there's people that are thinking that they're spraying something, which they are anyway. They're called chemtrails. I don't give a shit what anybody says. They're doing that, and they have been doing it for a long time. There's also something called Operation Sea Spray, I think it was called, back in the 50s. The Navy ship rolled up into San Francisco Harbor and was spraying some chemical in there. And they basically were seeing what it did to the people in San Francisco area. I'm trying to remember the name of the ship. Who's that? Hey, Texas, what's up? Texas 3. Damn. What's up? I got a little bit of a cold all of a sudden, but I was just talking about Super Bowl Sunday and everything. And I just was checking out another channel guy. It was weird because I was thinking about this. And he's talking about a lot of people are getting headaches and shit, and the fog's coming back. And right now, I got a sinus headache that's driving me up a wall. And as you can hear, I got clearing my throat every 2 seconds. But he was trying to say, like, possibly be wary if you're down there, possible biological or chemical attack. I don't know, but that would be some scary shit. That would be a completely 9/11 type thing if they did spray some kind of chemicals or something in there, you know? Especially if they got it inside the Superdome. Those people be done, you know? But anyway, I don't know why the hell I got onto that. I mean, other than just watching a video about the fog. Evidently, it's down in Louisiana again. There's a excuse me. There's a swamp down there though, and they were talking about hang on 1 minute. Just driving up the wall. I think it's just from I had the heat on in my house and I woke up with sinus headache. But anyway, what the hell was I saying about the possibility of a chemical attack or biological attack? I don't know. They're going to do something, I think, possibly. But I don't. You know what? I don't even. What's this? Keep guzzling down the water. Best thing. Yeah, you're right. And I took this stuff. It's got, I think it's called Guacinef, and it's mucus control. It gets rid of your sinus. I don't have it with me. It's in the house, but it's helping, and I think that's why it's like all trying to drain out. You know what I mean? They found USAID sent 164 million to terrorists. So if somebody wants to attack us, they certainly have the meat. Yeah, dude, those people need to frickin' get the death penalty and shit for all this bullshit that's going on. You know what I mean? Hey, Tammy, how you doing? Who else is... They want to spray the Super Bowl. Apparently Trump is gonna be there live tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people want Trump dead all of a sudden. Not all of a sudden. It's been for quite a long time, actually. The other day, Maxine Waters and a bunch of other Democrat scumbags were trying to break into school system, I guess. Who's that? There you go. Hey, how you doing? Man, you've got one hair on your... I just noticed that, dude. Is it hanging down a little bit? I just saw that moments ago. Oh, man. Yeah, it's like right here, one single... Yeah. I just trimmed it, and I must have missed. Next time I better wear my glasses. I just went... I just saw that a moment ago. That cracked me the hell up. Quit yapping and pass the rock. So we got some trolls in the house. Who's that? Yeah, bag me up, dude. Because I just saw that. It's like just one little teeny hair I missed was trimming. Anyway, how you doing, Tammy? Good to see you. I was just telling them there's a channel, YouTube. What's this here? Wait a minute. Big earthquake hits Caribbean Sea. W7 just put something up. That's treason when you ate. Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah. Wait a minute. Marco Rubio's, he needs to be investigated. I thought they just made him head of that. I mean, he wasn't the guy that was, or was he? Maybe I'm incorrect on that. You a Chiefs fan, dude? Actually, you know what? If the Eagles have to lose tomorrow, I mean, they're only playing the Chiefs, but I'm saying if it had to be any team, I think I wouldn't mind it for one reason, because Andy Reid's there. But he already beat us twice in the Super Bowl, so it's our turn. That's the way I'm looking at it. So, yeah, there's a lot of shit going on too with that USAID. What's that say? Not really a fan, but that's who I'm pulling for. The Chiefs, or yeah, you know what? They got a good team. They might beat us. Yeah, it's going to be a good game, I think, which is better than a shitty game for a Super Bowl. Who's that? Richard C. You rooting for who, Richard? You an Eagles fan or Chiefs? Let me get some more water here. I'm still laughing about that dude. Fucking back me up, because I literally saw that just a moment ago, dude. So anyway, I'm wondering if, first off, I'm wondering why Donald Trump needs to be at the Super Bowl. You know, it's a security risk. They may try to take another shot at him. I just don't get it. It's almost like he's trying to be defiant and give the big middle finger to the deep state or something. You know? I mean, he should just watch the game from Mar-a-Lago, call the winner when the game's done. That, what's that? I heard the OIG outsourced the USAID audit. I thought, that, wait a minute, conventions, what's that? Shit ever hits the fan, yeah. Oh, convenient if shit ever, yeah. Sorry, my eyesight's getting bad, dude. What's it say? He can claim he didn't know anything. Yep. Yeah, I have a weird feeling they're going to try to do something. And Trump being there is just giving him a bigger reason, a bigger target to do something, you know? And I'll tell you what, he's pissing off the cartel. They're liable to send some people. It's not very far away from Mexico. They can get over there relatively quickly and set up some kind of attack. You know what? That's just blew my mind. I had a dream that, and this is in my videos from last year's Super Bowl, where someone was chasing me through through this little town, and they were throwing grenades and shooting at people, and it was like a terror attack. And I ran into this, it was like a farmer's market, but it's like single floor, it was inside. And evidently in my dream, I knew these people. I'm yelling at them, run, run. They didn't know what the hell was going on. And it's weird because I just thought about that. And it was right before the Super Bowl. And I thought maybe something was going to happen at last year's Super Bowl. I have a video on there. It's on, I'm trying to remember which. It's either on Preacher Pale Rider in my save list, my playlist, or possibly in the other one, Legends of Tales. Hey, how you doing? Doing pretty good, dude. Hanging in there. What's up? So anyway, who do you guys all want? Oh, you guys are hopping on now. Bro, what's up? Bro Rose? Or Bree Rose, I can't see that. Who you guys rooting for in the Super Bowl? Yeah, I'm good. I'm hanging in there. I was just telling them I got a little bit of a, I guess it's a cold. I just took some medication. My whole head was, I felt like it was pounding. Sinuses starting to, it's already starting to drain. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. My phone fell over. What's it say? That's strange because Elon brought $40 million in commercial time to expose yours. There you go. Damn, dude, you keeping up on the shit that today. I didn't see that today. Of course, I wasn't feeling good. I didn't even hunt around, look for it much. What's that say? Go to the hospital. Nah, I'm not. Why would I need to go to the hospital? That's. I mean, if I was really sick, yeah. I mean, it just started. So I got at least a couple days before I have to go to the hospital. Probably be able to squeeze the Super Bowl in before I go. Yeah. Nah, I don't think it's COVID. You know why? Because it's bird flu, dude. Nah. I don't feel that bad. I don't have a fever or any of that fun stuff. So I'm good to go. Yo, what's up there, Fred Hinkle? How you doing, brother? Hey, you guys getting snow out there? I'm in Delaware, you know. We're getting a mix of rain and frozen rain. It's supposed to snow tonight, I think, a little bit. Make sure you get better. Yeah, I will. I go in, make myself some herbal tea, and chill out, and I'll be better by tomorrow, just in time for the football game. Okay, and why not? It, six. Don't eat more than 6 dragon fruit in one sitting. I don't think I couldn't. What's that? Let's go Kansas City Chiefs. All right. And you know what? At least if we got to lose, I'm an Eagles fan. If Eagles lose tomorrow, it's a little less bitter because it's than any other team because I root for Andy Reid too. He used to be Eagles ex-coach. Good dude. Who do you want to win the football? Eagles. Yep. Eagles. Born and raised down near Philly. Loyal to the soil. What's that? Kansas City 38, Eagles 17. Maybe. I'm gonna say Eagles are somehow gonna win this, but it'll be like 24-23. You know, they'll win by a point or 2 points or something. Yeah, I didn't hear that about Elon Musk. Oh, by the way, you guys just hopped on. Just so you know, there's 2 live streams going here. That's why you probably can't see all the comments. Some of them are over here at Legends and Tales of Josey Wales. Some of them are on Preacher Pale Rider. You're on the Preacher Pale Rider channel. Oh, you guys just hopped on a moment ago. And by the way, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate y'all. What's it say? So, Texas, who do you want in the Super Bowl? These guys froze up on me over here, or at least... Can you guys hear me over here? What is my favorite car? I guess favorite is I like Camrys only because I had one before that smashed all up. I had actually 3 different Camrys. Only because I never had to put hardly anything into them money-wise. They're a good car. Toyota are all good cars, basically. I've never had a problem with Toyotas. Used to like American cars back in the day when they made them decent. Who is my favorite singer? I like Johnny Cash. Ho, what's up, Bird Dog? How you doing, bro? Hey, I just checked out that dude a little more the other day. The YouTube channel. Now that guy, he's on point, dude. I only watched a couple seconds prior to when you asked me the other day, and now I agree with a lot of what he was saying. I looked it up. What's it confirmed? He bought that, and it's about Doge. My bad. I think I did hear something about, they're going to have something about Doge on there. They're getting all pissed off because they're looking into where all the tax money's going. That's kind of scary right there, that if they're freaking out that bad, they must have been stealing from the pot. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's got a guilty conscience is losing it like that. It doesn't look good, I personally think they've been stealing from, the till or whatever you want to call it, tax money. And even if they ain't, they're wasting it. They're putting into things that are just ridiculous, wasting our tax money. What's it say? Yeah, he's cool. But yeah, that's it. I'm here. Well, they're gone. I guess they hopped off of there. They must have not liked what I said about the Democrats. Look, it's the truth. They're over there freaking the hell out. What's that? What's that? Yeah, 50 or 120 years. Yeah, here's the deal. Somebody's got to go to jail somewhere along the line here with this shit. You know what I mean? There's too much criminal activity went on, and all through Biden's his what do you call it? Can't think of what his presidency, we'll call it, if you want to call it that. Nothing was getting done, especially like when there was people rioting and burning down cities and shit. They didn't even do a damn thing. If it happens again now, I don't think Trump's going to wait a minute. He's going to go round the motherfuckers up, quick, fast, and in a hurry. See you later. Have a good one. What's that? We be getting ripped. Yeah, that's right, Bird Dog. They're just taking our money and they're dumping it over into Ukraine to kill people with. People, me and you and anybody else in here on this stream have no quarrels or qualms with. Really, we don't know who they are, and they're getting bombs dropped on them for nothing. All this shit's getting to be ridiculous around the world. All these superpowers trying to take. And you know what? I'm a little bit freaked out about Trump, man. He's I mean, I like what he's doing on one hand to stop the corruption, no doubt. But man, oh man, he's just saying and doing what he wants. It's that, you know what it is? I'm not used to it because it's the complete opposite of Biden, complete opposite. But it's kind of scary. Did he snap? Is he liable to go like Hitler mode or something? That's what bothers me, You never know. Yeah, we're getting ripped off though, big time. You're right. It's just a little out of hand anymore. Yeah, they just cut my live stream off on the one thing. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? I just got like the circle of death thing going on this one. Channel got messed up for a minute. Let me see something. Yeah, it's all right. Cool. Tammy, are you still on the live stream? Sorry. Oh, shit. Damn thing keeps falling. So anyway, who's on here still? We got Texas 3. What? You said something earlier I wanted to talk about, and I forget what it was. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know what the hell it was. Thought it was you. 100. Here we go. They found USA sent 164 million to terrorists. Yeah, you started to say something about that, and somebody else said something. I got distracted. Yeah, 164 million dollars over to terrorists. It's ridiculous as shit, dude. Not to mention that in Afghanistan, they left, was it 13 Marines to die when they pulled out and left all that equipment. So now they got all our decent equipment over there to cause more havoc. And left 13 Marines. You never leave a Marine behind. It's fucked up. What if can the opposite of, if con is the opposite of pro, is Congress the opposite of progress? Yeah, that's a good point. I thought that's the way you're going with that. That's pretty good. Yep, exactly. First three letters of Congress is CON. It's a con job. It's like conspiracy. Somebody used to call it conspiracy. That made me angry when, what's that, when they left them. Yeah, you never do that. My older brother, he's a Vietnam era Marine. He was pissed. He's like, what the hell? He couldn't. He was pissed off. Let's put it that way. I mean, back in the day, they would go after and bring them home every time. Or even if it was only bodies, you went and got them. You retrieved them. It's unreal. Things have changed in the world big time, man. So, you know what? I don't know. Wait a minute. Let's see. Sorry, I've been looking up political jokes. Did you see the one I said yesterday? Were you on here yesterday? Or was that the day before? When McDonald's came out with an Obama McValue meal. Order anything you want, and the guy behind you has to pay for it. That's good. Yeah. Yep. I never cared for the... Wait a minute, was he on? I swear I don't remember you being on there yesterday. I thought that was the day before. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, what something about Elon Musk and Doge right there. I don't know where it went. It went across the screen there. Ah, okay. All right. Um, yeah. I I ended that. Was that last night? Or, dude, all the damn live streams are starting to run together in the last few days. So I can't remember what. Uh, last night was it? Last night, when I ended it, it took me forever to be able to play it back. I don't know why. It was just wouldn't. I was processing for like 8, 9, 10 hours or something. Like all last night. I went to bed. I got up this morning. Still wasn't there. And finally, a little while after, it finally went up. Never usually takes that long to be able to play it back. So Texas 3, you never did answer me. Who you rooting for in the Eagles game? Hey, how you doing? Batman. Batman's over here on the other live stream. How you doing, dude? Kendrick Lamar. I hope the Eagles win. I'm not a fan of what's that? Of Mahomes. Yeah, don't want him to break Brady's record. Yeah, I don't think. Do you think he's as good as Brady? Brady had a hell of a lot of weapons. Brady was really good. I don't know. It's hard to call on that one. Actually, I think Brady was better if you look at their records. I'm not sure you wouldn't ever catch me rooting for anything out of California. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, Philadelphia and Kansas City. Yeah. A lot of people think it's Kansas, the state they're from. They're not. It's Kansas City, Missouri, and there is a Kansas City in Kansas, which is a couple states over. So, and people mix that up. Yeah, I think you might be right, O'Doyle. Sorry, O'Doyle. Um, yeah, I think Tom Brady, he's been around for a long time too, and even to the end, he was really good. Speaking of Philadelphia and Kansas, you guys have just heard all the weird connections with Super Bowl. You know, um, when the first plane crashed in D.C., and a helicopter hit into, man, there must have been 20, 30 different things I heard in 2 days' time. Different connections with Philadelphia or Kansas City. All kinds of weird shit. It was bizarre. You could call them coincidences. I'm starting to believe that a lot of that shit's just purposely planned somehow, some way. And then they had that plane go down in Philadelphia, the little, I guess it's like a Learjet. And then just a couple days later, I'm sitting here in this car, right? Right a couple miles from me, maybe 2 miles, there's SEPTA Railway goes from Newark, Delaware, all the way down into Philadelphia. Well, train went down into Philly, SEPTA, caught fire and exploded. Fire was pouring out of the train as it was going down the tracks. I don't know. I never heard the rest of that, how many people died or what. I think a lot of them got off of there, though. But that was bizarre. SEPTA's been running through here for forever, and I've never heard anything like that before. So that was on purpose. Yeah, I'm in Delaware. Are you busting on me for being in Delaware? Yeah, it's small wonder. That's the nickname of Delaware. The state where there's nothing to do, The only thing worse than Delaware, I think, might be Rhode Island. Or no, it's the only thing smaller. I think Ohio, there's nothing to do. Tammy, is that true? Is Ohio boring? I don't even see. She's still on here? Yeah. Ah, there you are. Okay, cool. Yeah. I think the most exciting thing ever happened for Ohioans was the was it New Palestine or what the hell was that? New Palestine or the train. They had their own little train incident. What does that say? Wait a minute. Have they ever recovered? And oh wow, in Ohio? Yeah, I was just talking about that a split second ago. I didn't see your comment there. Wait a minute. One train incident from years ago. There was chemicals on that too, wasn't there? Yeah, probably. See it. They tried to cut my live stream right there. It literally started doing the wheel of death thing on me there. I don't know if you got. Can you guys hear me? Check see if they froze it up. It's probably all right. They don't like what I'm talking about though. Like, they start messing me like that on my live streams. It's liable to freeze up, so let me know. Okay, cool. Thanks, Tammy. Yeah, no, that that's there permanent, man. They ain't gonna be able to get out of the ground. Okay, cool. All right, thank you, Doyle. Um, yeah, the chemicals were pretty much forever chemicals there too. They're talking about that, how they can't get just regular chemicals. I guess toxic waste. It's in our drinking water out of it. So imagine what the hell, how much shit's in that. That was straight up chemicals, not even diluted, just dumped into it and seeped into the ground. And then they tried to burn it off, which made it even worse. Got into the air and fucked up a couple more, another state or two down below them got hit with some of that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I thought he was too. Let me hook him up. Okay, O'Doyle, you definitely earned it. You've been around. I made you a mod. So, what's that? Batman. Yeah, he got fired. who got who got fired? O'Doyle. That's cool, dude. You've been on here almost every night. Appreciate that. That's loyalty. I should have done it before. I thought I did at one time. Maybe I didn't. I got a lot of mods. Wait a minute. What's that? 5x5. I asked that a while ago about that. What do we got on there? So, how about you, Tammy? Do you even give a shit who wins the Super Bowl tomorrow? Maybe on Legends channel. Yeah, probably on. Maybe. Yeah, well, I don't think anybody really understands what's going on. I'm crazy enough to comprehend some of it, you know? Yeah, it's just a fucked up world, dude. And it's unbelievable. A lot of people don't want to even talk about it and they'll delete my channel and shit when I'm on a tear about it. Because they'd rather walk around with the blinders on. You know what? I want to know what's going on, so I'm a little bit ready for what's coming down the road. Yeah, it's not, kind of sucks that we even have to deal with this, but it's better to be informed to some degree what to expect. if you can. And that's what I'm trying to do is pretty much trying to educate myself on the patterns of the shit that's happening over and over and over. Yep, exactly. You ever play the horses there, Doyle? I used to work in Delaware Park back in the day. So Tammy, you still didn't tell me who you won in the Super Bowl. You don't give a shit? Yeah, yeah, it's the truth. It's all it is to just to drain you of your money if you keep going in a place like that. What tracks did you ever go to the track anywhere? Yeah, I think you said that before, Tammy. Were you at River Downs or something? Or Sciota or somewhere? Wait a minute. It was rocking out when you went live. I was rocking. I'm going to get back to it. I'll catch you in the next one. Yeah, hey, Texas, thanks for stopping by. It's always good when you stop in. You got a lot of good info. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks a lot. Throw me a thumbs up if you can on the way out. Thank you. Sciota down. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So you're just gonna watch the game to see what quarter Trump's gonna be shot at again. I mean, it's freaking nuts. I still can't believe he's going there, man. There's nothing, that doesn't make any sense. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. It's almost like he's challenging him. But the thing I think, him being there actually puts all those fans in danger too. If they try to come after him, some collateral damage, someone might get shot being near him, like at what was it, Butler at Pittsburgh rally. Did you ever bet the horses there, Tammy? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear that. I tell you what, that'll make you poor real quick playing the horses. I actually went down there. Did I tell you this a couple days ago? And I actually won. I made $56. I only played. I had $5 to play around with, and I got up to 56. It was 56, I think. Yep. And that's the deal. You got to play on house money. In other words, you go in there, you win. Bet small, win a couple dollars, start doubling down. And if you get lucky, you hang around for a while. And if you take all your money, don't go tapping Mac and getting more. That's how they get you. And if you're up and you leave some at home if you're going to come back the next day. Biggest win was 1,000 on a trifecta. Yep. Yeah. The most I ever won on a trifecta was $735 or $39. It was at Santa Anita. I hit a few. Yeah, I'd hit trifectas, but that was the best one I ever hit. I know somebody who said they used to have 10-cent super factors. Factors. You got to nail all four horses, first, second, third, and fourth, on a dime. You bet a dime on the thing, and every now and then this dude would hit something big on it. I don't know how the hell how he do it. $300-400 on a dime. It's you got to have all the long shots in there though. Yeah, yeah. No, you got to be patient, dude. Damn, that medicine's starting to clear me out a little bit. Yeah, you got to be patient, and just bide your time. Don't bet every race. Back in the day, I would just like jump to race, watching the TVs, the simulcast, and just be betting right off the board. Take your time and every now and then skip a race or whatever. Just try to slow yourself down because you get that gambling fever. You think you hit a couple times, you think you can run up there and just call out a number at the teller and it's going to hit every time. That don't happen like that. Every now and then, for some reason, you can get a day where it feels like you can't lose. But I've seen those days come, and you're just rolling, and then all of a sudden your luck changes. But you're so convinced because it was rolling so good that you keep sitting there and you end up giving it back. That's why I don't fricking do that anymore. Yep. Tell you what, did you ever see a horse get put down when they break their leg? Man, that's what they do. They drag out this big, down Delaware Park, I saw it happen. Drag out this big, it looks like a curtain type thing, right, on wheels or something. Put it out in front of it, put the horse down, and drag him off the track, I guess, and that's that. But I saw this one guy, Brent Bartram. He was a jockey down Delaware. He got thrown from a horse and hit his head on the rail. He was inside trying to go up the rail, and then he got trampled. And dude broke his leg and shit, but he was back racing again. I would never. Those guys are all small, those jockeys, and when you get trampled by a horse, shit, that's got to be some scary shit if you come up out alive after that. There's been people got killed horse racing. Take some balls to get back into the race. There's been people, got hurt like that and they come right back. And for a little while, usually they're gun shy. They're not as gutsy. People taking chances and then they got hurt and then they're like, okay. And they become conservative until they can get rid of the panic or the fear. It's the same thing with football. I remember, what's his name? Donovan McNabb getting hurt. He was great. He used to scramble and everything. And then he tore his knee up, and then he just lost something. He wasn't as confident. You know what? I think I'm going to call it a night tonight. My head's hurting still. I'll talk to you guys probably tomorrow. Wait a minute. What's that? Hang on. Let me see what this is. 7.6 earthquake in the Caribbean. Tsunami threat in Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. Did you guys hear that? I just saw a thing come across and stopped it. There's a tsunami threat in the near Puerto Rico. 7.6 earthquake. End times, dude. Get right with God, people. It says there's going to be a great shaking or earthquakes in diverse places. And there's going to be one big ass quake. That's when we're going home. When this shit's over with. I think all this crazy stuff's coming to an end. And I'll tell you another thing before I hop off here, is a lot of people are seeing comparisons with Donald Trump, which is weird that I just said that, because do you know what his mother's maiden name is? His mother's name is Mary. What do you think her maiden name was? And this is no bullshit. Go look this up when you hop off of here. Google this. Her maiden name was Christ. I shit you not. That's Donald Trump's mother's name. I think he might be the Antichrist. There's a lot of different things, and the Antichrist, everything's like he's imitating, the real Christ. So I definitely think we're about done here, man. Shit's about to end. We're about to have Armageddon, the whole 9 yards. You guys have a good one. I think I'm gonna jump off of here and get some sleep. Talk to you guys probably tomorrow. Thanks everybody for stopping by. If you could, hit me up with a thumbs up on the way out. Looks like you did. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one. See you later. Have a good one.